Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're gonna continue working on part 18 of this house build. Let's get started. So in the last video we were able to create more of this. Like we extruded a lot more and we fixed some of the actually at the back, and then we added all of this as well. So we're still gonna continue working on this, especially in the front, and I want to at least create the site and then add in the lights. So first, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to create the stairs here. So I'm going to create a model in place, generic model, and press OK. And then I'm going to set it on this plane right here. And then after that, and then I'm gonna click this extrusion right here, and I'm going to choose one of the concrete materials. Apply OK, and then select this one. And then after that, we could create this. And then once we have this, I'm gonna make sure that it's aligned to the top part right here. And then we could rotate this and then go 140 and then another 140, and then there you go. We can trim this. Trim this one, and then here, and then maybe we could push it to 130, and then here. I think this is good enough. And then move this one right here, and then something like that. Click on finish, and then push it all the way to the end like that. Click finish again, and then here I just want to double check the way we have this wall right here, because we might be able to just move it a little bit on the right side because of this one right here. So I'm going to push it just enough right here, and then we could face it like that. I'm going to align it right there, and then why not make it a little bit significant more, especially on this extrusion right here. So I want to make this one a little bit more. So I could do 150 maybe, or twice it, 300 to make it significant. So 300 on that, and then that looks good, much better. And then maybe here as well, edit extrusion. I want to make this one 300 as well. And then there we go. Perfect enough. Like that. So now it's more significant and it's more visually pleasant to see what we have there. And then maybe if we go to south, we could extend this a little bit more. So to check the distance, that's 2600.1. So what if we put this one height 2600.1? But too much. I think we need to add a little bit more, 85.4 more only. So what you can do is you put plus 84.5 and then you put equals here, and then you let Revit do the additions, so you don't need to worry about that anymore. So as you can see, that looks good. I'm going to align it on this part right here, and then I'm going to edit and add some voids here so that we could add in some lights as well. So void sweep, pick path, and then we're gonna select this path right here, and then I'm going to maybe add it up to here. Click finish, go to sweep, edit profile, and then we use this line just for distancing. I'm gonna do 30 and then 5. And then you can trim and then delete this. And then we could just copy this and then finish and then finish and then cut. And then another one, I want again to add void sweep, pick path here up to here, click finish, edit profile, and then we put 30 here, and then we Control C and Control V, select them, MV to move it to the proper location. Click on tab, there we go, delete this, and then click finish and then finish and then cut. And then lastly, another void sweep, pick path, select the path that you want to, and then click finish, edit profile, put this distance right here, 30, and then Control V, and then move it to the location, and then delete it, and then click finish and then finish, cut. And then now we just need to add in paint, add in luminance, select this one, and we need to select the one at the back. There we go. There we go. And then once we're in Twinmotion, we'll be able to light it up. So that's good right there. And then if you go to part 1 description, you'll be able to download the one that I'm downloading at the moment. So we have 2 different kinds of face-based lighting, pot light. We have square or we have circle. Here we're going to use the circle, as because we have this one is showing circular theme. So base circle, just load it here, and then you'll be able to add it to the location that you want. So I'm going to add it here for now, and then I'm going to have a consistent lighting around here. So probably around this part I'm going to have it, but I'm going to add in some lights as well on this part, something like that, and then something right here as well. So anywhere that you want to put the lights, please put it, and even at the back. Something like that. And then you can put it on this part right here. There we go. So now what we can do, we could go to ceiling plan, level 1, and then here what we can do is we could add in this part onto this one. Let's add in first. So go level 1, CO, and then we could put 1000. So that's good right there. And then I'm gonna add in again CO every 1000, and then CO again. Make sure multiple is checked so that we don't need to do that anymore, and then just keep on typing 1000. And then it's up to you where you want it to be put. I'm just adding it on this side now, and I'm happy with that. And then here in the front, I want it to be lined up, so CO 1000 as well, and then we could just move it on this location, and then we could just copy it, and then 1000 again. And then we could place this one right here as well. And then let's add in more. And there we go. And then go to level 2. We need to add the same thing. There we go. I think here we just need to put 3 because there's a curvature on the ends, so we're good with that. And then place it here as well. Copy it. And then just place it in the middle. Okay, so that's good. And then let's not forget the one at the side. There we go. And then here, let's not forget here as well. Then just make sure I'm going to just add this one on where the location of the glass is, and then I think that's good enough. I don't want to add it here anymore because there's too small. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna light it up. So I'm gonna use model in place, generic model. We could add it from here. So I'm gonna do an extrusion, actually extrusion. I'm gonna do a sweep, big path. I'm gonna select all this path right here. I'm gonna trim this one on this part, and then I'm gonna select that. Maybe we have a loop that is needs to be fixed. Click finish. We need to check which one is I think this one needs to be fixed, so I'm gonna trim and extend, and then maybe I'm going to extend this one all the way down. And then click finish, edit profile, and then we could go, I think I'm going to do is 60, and then we could do 5, and then click finish, and then finish, and then make sure that this is the luminance. So we're gonna finish that. So we have there. Of course, we need to add it on this side as well. So we're gonna do the same, edit, create, and then create a sweep, big path. I'm gonna select this path right here. And then trim and extend right here. And then click finish, edit, and then we're gonna do the same, 60. And then delete this now, and then click finish, and then finish. So now it's gonna be all around here as well, and then that's the way I like it. So aside from the spotlight, we have something like here as well. So that's good. And then next thing we're gonna do is we're going to go to the ground floor and then add in more of this floors. So I'm gonna click on floor, edit, duplicate. This is floor 3. And then we could just do some concrete again, apply OK, and then OK. And then we could just have this one something like this with an extension right here as well. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna loop it. So trim and extend, and trim and extend right here, trim and extend here, and then we could do something like that. And then let's not forget the door here. So what we're gonna do is we're going to create an opening here. SL TR. We need to trim it, something like that. Then delete this and then click finish. So we have an opening there, and then now we could just do a model in place. Create an extrusion, pick a plane, okay, and then we could do is create an offset of 5. And then after that, make sure this is metal. And then offset this one to 25. Click finish. Push it back, something like that, and then do an extrusion. Click finish. Fix it first. And then move it a little bit, and then do array. I'm going to do last and then 16. There we go. And then click finish. Then we have our gate there, and then we have something like that now. And then let's go to ground floor again. We have it here. I'm just gonna edit a little bit. I'm going to maybe have something like this. I'm gonna trim it, delete this one, and then just this portion is something like that. That's fine there. And then CS on grass, we're going to do this as well. Like that. So grass on that side, and then we're going to have another floor. Duplicate floor number 4. Another concrete material, and then something like this outside. And then we're going to add in a duplicate. And then we could add this one so that we have some, we could add in some houses on the side, and then another grass part on this side now. So that's perfect there. So what I'm gonna do is go to ground again, and I'm going to create a model in place, generic model. I'm gonna do an extrusion, and this will be a concrete again. Apply OK. And then here we're going to I'm gonna enlarge this part right here. Okay, and then here and click finish. I'm gonna edit this. And then I'm going to make this extrusion probably just 50, and then add in more. Okay, and then we're going to add this part as well. I just want to double check how it looks. So that's looking good. Edit this one, and then fillet art this, our entrance, and then 1200. There we go. Click finish. I'm gonna copy this. Actually, I'm gonna change a different material. So I'm gonna do a sweep, 3D, pick path, and then finish, edit profile. And then here we're going to use a different concrete material. Apply OK, and then do this. And then another one right here. And then another one right here. And then afterwards, trim and extend, delete, extend on this one, and then trim and extend on here. Fillet arc, and then fillet arc here, and then we could copy this, Control C, and then click finish, and then we could do the same thing again. Create sweep, big path. Make sure you select this one, finish, and then add this one right here. Select profile, edit that profile, and then just add it onto here, and then click finish, and then finish. And then another one, sweep, pick path, click finish, edit profile, look for the cursor, and then select control, and then here we could just mirror it, and then delete the other one. And then click finish, and then finish, and then finish. So there you have it. We finished modeling our house. So in the next video, I'll be able to show you how to create the sheets and all those stuff. So thank you for watching, and hope you liked the video. Please hit like and subscribe. Feel free to comment down below.